My name is Andrew Wojtanek, your crisis manager and investigative reporter. I've been trying to get these two leaders, President Salva Kiir of the new Republic of South Sudan and President Omar al-Bashir of Sudan, down at the same negotiating table today, but they refuse to do it. So I've been engaging in a long, grueling effort of shuttle diplomacy between the two capitals, Khartoum and Juba, to get the story out of them.
You're late, Andrew.
President Bashir.
Sir, I heard you have some questions to ask.
I think it's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm President al-Bashir, also known as Brendan Thompson.
May I sit down?
You may.
Okay. Can you please...
What are your questions, sir?
Can you please tell me why you're doing Naaman?
Naaman is an excellent opportunity for our countries to get together to talk about the future.
It's good to know. Good to know, thank you. So you're pursuing a strategy of peace?
Absolutely. That's what we need in order to be successful as a region.
Okay. Hold that thought. I gotta go to Juba.
Yeah.
President Kiir, I almost got shot down in Albion on the way here.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
You gotta really control those rebels over there. Really, seriously.
It's Omar Bashir and his forces that are the ones doing that. It's not us. Okay. We want peace in this land.
Whatever you say. Can you introduce yourself to these delegates?
Hi, I'm President Salva Kiir, President of South Sudan, and I'm excited to be here for this weekend, so we can build a prosperous new country of South Sudan. One of the newest countries in this world that, if with the help of Bashir, we can make something great.
So you're pursuing a strategy of peace?
We'd like to.
Why won't you sit at the same table?
I'm in Juba.
Hold that thought. I'll go tell him. Okay. Thank you.
What's
next?
next?
Back from Juba. He still doesn't want to talk to you.
Of course.
Anyway.
That scumbag.
So what made you want to have this committee at Naaman about Sudan?
I feel like there's need to be more global attention towards our African continent. This is an excellent opportunity for people of all different backgrounds to get together and solve the next world issue.
This is the next world issue?
Oh, this is the next world issue. If we cannot get to a level of peace...
Is there anything you can reveal from your semi-secret sources up in the Sudanese government? What our viewers, the delegates, should expect to get out of this weekend?
Well, the delegates, if all goes well, will come up with a peaceful solution in a way that we, with our southern neighbors, can come to an agreement where we can all work well with our oil and our economies and bring peace to this African continent. If, of course, everything goes well.
Sure. Okay. Hold on. President Kiir, I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back to our great capital of Juba.
Yes, there really hasn't been a lot of development here. People are still sort of like living in,
there is. We're working on it. We're a young country, and we're just building out our infrastructure in the rest of our country.
Okay. You work on that. Anyway, so I just came back from Khartoum, and I had a great discussion with President Bashir, and he's really willing to pursue a peaceful solution.
Fantastic.
Because he's a little worried, I think, that even though the two countries are independent, that there could still be some tensions on the border and with other issues such as oil or the economic or citizenship issues. So what made you really want to bring this issue to the forum of Naaman?
Well, I love Africa. It's a place that I've been to several different places, and I really want to explore one of the most pressing issues on the continent right now, and see what we can do to create a solution to some of the challenges in a way that can actually work well.
Great, good answer. And is there anything you can reveal to our viewers, the delegates, about what they should expect from this weekend at Naaman?
Well, it's going to be an exciting weekend. We're going to have a lot of fun, do a lot of crazy things, I'm sure.
And you'll be wearing a cowboy hat, right?
Yeah, it actually just blew over across the balcony here. So, but we'll get it back. Don't worry, we'll get it back.
Okay. All right, hold that thought. I gotta go back. Right.
Have a good one.
Really, you guys get on and talk to each other.
It's not my fault. It's his.
Okay.
Juba's.
We'll get there. Late February. We'll be there. Anyway.
I hope so.
Can I sit again?
Please.
Thank you. So, what are you looking for in a Naaman delegate?
I'm looking for a delegate that can bring to the board something that hasn't been brought up in the ministry yet. Our cabinet is struggling to come together as a unit, and I need someone else to help me out in trying to bring us all together. That's the only way we're going to develop as a country.
Great. And so, last little fun fact from you, if you could give that to me. What is your the quirkiest thing, or a very interesting trait about yourself?
Well, I for myself, you'd be surprised. I'm an excellent dancer, and I've heard that President Kiir down in the South is afraid of windmills.
I'll let you know.
No.
Oh.
I've heard that about Bashir. He's afraid of windmills. He rode horses and attacked them once.
Do we really? Oh, Don Quixote. I got you. You're a reader of Spanish literature then.
Every once in a while.
I got you. Gotta love that European culture. But aren't they your colonists?
Yeah, but we have to remember where he came from.
All right, fair enough. To be fair, I guess it was the British, but and they don't really have any culture anyway. All right, so
Yeah, very true.
So, what are you looking for in a name and delegate?
I'd like someone to come here with a lot of ideas, with really understanding the issues at hand, and so a lot of the different dynamics at play here, and potentially bring together something that can allow us to, create something really cool over this weekend.
Terrific. And lastly, so as on a personal note, President Kiir, I'm a big fan of yours.
Thank you.
President Kiir. Anyway,
Don't worry, I will.
could I get like a fun tidbit of information about yourself that a quirky trait, if you will,
Quirky trait.
to share with our delegates?
So when I was in Africa last year, I hitchhiked in Botswana, stopped by and got charged by an elephant a couple times, which was fantastic.
An elephant trampling President Salva Kiir. What do they think?
I know, right?
Okay, I think I'm gonna try to go back one more time. I can't do it anymore. The heat!
The trials this brave man faces.
I can't take it. Oh. Okay.
And he lies as still as the African deserts.